Welcome back, everybody, to the deep dive, and today we're going deep into slang.
Wink.
5 slang words.
It's gonna be good.
That we're gonna take from this.
It's gonna be really good.
EnglisPodcast material. I mean, this is like,
I love it.
real conversational English.
Yeah.
These are words that you're gonna hear.
You're gonna hear these. I mean, if you are interacting with native English speakers
Every day.
on a daily basis.
Yeah, for sure.
So this is gonna help you sound more natural.
Absolutely.
Understand native speakers better.
Yeah.
So let's jump right into it.
Let's do it.
The first word is chill.
Chill.
Now this one's interesting because
It is interesting.
it has a very straightforward meaning,
Right.
but then it also has like this
Slang meaning.
slang meaning.
Right.
So the straightforward meaning is obviously like temperature, right?
It's cold. It's, like take the chill up, chill out.
Yeah.
In a room or something.
Exactly.
But then there's the slang meaning.
Yeah.
And this means to be like relaxed.
And to be relaxed.
Calm, like you're not stressed.
Like very easygoing,
yeah.
unfazed.
Yeah, just going with the flow,
Yeah.
right? And you'll hear this all the time.
You'll hear it all the time.
I mean, people will just say like, "Oh, I'm just chilling at home."
We're just chilling.
Yeah, nothing going on.
Or if they're inviting you to something,
yeah,
they'll say, "Hey, let's chill this weekend."
let's chill. Yeah.
Right.
What are you up to this weekend?
Just to hang out.
Yeah, let's chill. Let's do something.
Right.
Yeah.
Very informal.
Very informal.
Right. It just means let's get together and
And not do anything too.
so relax.
Do
Whatever.
It. Yeah, yeah.
Now there's also the phrase chill out.
Chill out,
Yeah.
which is a little
That's different.
bit different.
A little bit different.
That's like you're telling somebody to relax.
Yeah.
Right? Like if they're
You need to chill out.
getting upset or
If you're getting really upset about something, that's not that
Okay.
big of a deal.
chill out.
Chill out.
Relax.
Yeah.
Wait, take a step back.
So very, very important word to know.
Really important. And common.
And common. All right, the next word is sick.
Sick.
Now this one's really interesting
This is a really interesting one.
because, like you said,
Yeah.
it has the straightforward meaning
Like ill.
Right.
Of not feeling well.
of being ill,
Yeah.
but then it also has this
This complete
Verdict.
opposite
Like,
slang meaning.
opposite.
Right. Where it means like really good,
Yeah.
awesome.
So awesome. Cool.
Yeah.
So if you hear somebody say like, that concert was sick,
Yeah.
they're not saying that. That was a terrible concert everybody was throwing up.
The concert was bad.
No,
They're saying the concert was
the concert was amazing.
amazing.
Yeah. So
That was such a sick show.
it's really important to
Really important to
Right.
understand the context
the context.
when you're hearing these things. Because
Yeah.
you don't want to
Yeah.
be talking to somebody and they say, "Oh man, that was so sick," and you're like, "Yeah, I think I'm coming down with something too."
Right.
That's not going to go over well.
You don't want to misinterpret.
No, or say that when you mean the other thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. The next word.
Okay.
This one's a little bit. Darker.
Darker.
A little bit.
It's ghost.
Just.
To ghost somebody.
Yeah.
And this means
To just disappear.
just cut off all
The
communication.
A lot of communication, like a ghost.
You just,
Poof, you're gone.
you're gone.
Yeah. No explanation.
Yeah.
Nothing.
The example that they give is he ghosted me after our date.
Yeah.
So,
So that's a date.
it can be a dating term, yeah.
Right. But you can also ghost like
You can ghost friends, you can ghost family.
anybody.
Yeah, anyone, right.
You just stop talking to them, stop responding.
Like if you just don't want to deal with them anymore, you just
You ghost them.
ghost them.
Yeah.
And now this is very common in the
Yeah.
world of texting and online dating.
Very common. Because you don't have that face-to-face interaction, so it's
to just not reply.
easier to just like
Right.
not respond.
Yeah.
And you don't have to deal with the confrontation of it.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, the next word is salty.
Salty.
That's a good one.
This one I think is one of the more
It's a little bit
soft
more subtle.
than some of the others.
List. And this means to be
It means to be kind of bitter.
bitter or upset about
Uh,
something that is relatively minor.
Yeah, like you're holding a grudge
Right.
about something small.
You're making a big deal.
Yeah, and it's not. You wouldn't say someone's salty about losing their house.
Something small.
It's like they cut you off in traffic.
Right.
and you're salty about it all day.
Oh, I can't believe they did that.
Yeah. Or a friend, borrowed $5 from you 2 years ago and hasn't paid you back and you're still salty about it.
Right.
That kind of thing.
The example that the podcast gives is she's salty because I won the game.
Yeah.
Like,
come on.
Just
So she's
happy. Yeah.
Just be happy for your friend.
She lost.
Yeah.
She's not letting it go.
Yeah.
That's salty.
She lost.
Minutes.
She's not letting it go.
Yeah.
That's salty.
Yeah.
All right. The final word. Last one. This is a good one.
Flex. Now, flex is all about
Showing off.
showing off
Yeah. Whether it's your possessions or your skills.
your skills.
Yeah. Or your achievements.
Or your achievements.
Yeah. Anything that you want to
Yeah.
kind of make sure people know about
Right.
and are impressed by.
So you're trying to
You're bragging
brag
Yeah.
a little bit.
a little bit. You're showing off what
Like
you do.
you want everybody to know
Yeah.
how good you
I
are.
want to know how great you are.
Yeah. And the examples that they give are he's flexing his new car on Instagram.
Classic flex.
He wants everybody to see
The new car.
his new car.
No, show off. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then
So
take a
very good.
picture of it. They also give the example, flex your English skills.
Yeah.
Now this is a little bit
That's a little more of a positive
more positive.
spin on it.
Yeah, right. You're encouraging somebody
Yeah. You're encouraging someone to
to show off what they can do.
show off your skills.
Right.
Don't be afraid to
To be proud.
to be proud of what you can do
What they can
and to show it off a little bit.
do.
Yeah. So it's not always a negative thing.
It can be a good.
It can be a good thing sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's recap
Let's recap.
the 5 words that we just went over.
5 great words.
We had chill.
Chill,
We had sick,
ghost,
salty,
salty,
and flex.
and flex. These are words that you are going to hear.
I mean, hopefully you can start to use these
I hope so.
in your everyday
Conversations.
and sound a little more natural.
And, if you can start using these in your everyday conversations,
Yeah,
that's going to help you sound more natural.
absolutely.
It's going to help you understand native speakers better.
Yeah. Maybe you've already heard these words.
Maybe.
Curious.
I'm sure some of you have.
Did any of these words stand out to you?
Yeah.
Was there one that you hadn't heard before?
Yeah. Which one was your favorite?
Yeah.
Which one are you going to start using tomorrow? Yeah.
I think it's so cool
It is cool.
how language is
Constantly evolving. Slang is really just a great
reflection of
of
culture, of
Right.
how we're communicating the things that are important to us.
because it's like the
Yeah.
cutting edge,
That's a leading edge.
the language, right?
Your language.
This is like how it's actually
It's how people are actually talking.
right.
Yeah.
So
Keep an ear out
keep your ears open.
for now.
You never know when you're going to hear
These words.
one of these words pop up.
Yeah. And who knows what we'll dive into
Yeah. What's our next deep dive going to be?
next time
Yeah.
on the deep dive.
I'm excited to find out.
Me too.
Sure.